is Abraham Official. Rather than you can call me Joel Abraham. And today I want us to discuss something about, do you know what? Something about richness. Something about richness. I've come to realize that different people have been thinking that God usually makes someone to be rich. But according to me, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Our God cannot make somebody to be rich, neither poor. Because when you look at the characters of God from the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, you will find that our God is not a God of inequality. Our God is a God of equality. And that's why God will never make other people to be rich, neither poor. But today, I want you to think of something like this. If God is a God of equality, there is no way he can make somebody to suffer there in poverty, and he can make somebody to be rich there in luxurious life. God, what I know, this now comes to reality. What I know is that God will usually gives you steps to follow on how to become a successful person in this life. God will always give you the steps, one steps by another as it progress, so that you can become successful person. And that's why you find that other people are rich and other people are poor. The people who are living in poverty doesn't mean that God does not love them. No, it means that the steps that God has shown them, the steps that God has identified for them, they have failed to follow. They have failed to catch up with those steps. They have made their minds and their thoughts to be lazy. That's why you find they are in poverty. No, yeah. They are in poverty because they lack the knowledge of understanding that God cannot make somebody to be rich. God will always give you steps to follow. And this evening, this is my advice for all of you who are watching, who are viewing, who will come around this video, that God will always give you steps to become a successful person. God will always give you direction, but God will never make you to be rich. And today I want you to remove that mindset that God will make you to be rich. No, that is just a mindset. I want you to remove from today that God will always give you directions. God will always give you steps on how to become rich, on how to become successful. And I want us to look at this scenario, this example, when a poor person or a person who have a lower mindset, when he or she has been given 1,000 shillings, he will think of how he can buy foods. He will think of how he can buy good clothes so that he can wear. He will think of how he can spend this 1,000 shillings on her things to do with the food, to do with the clothes. But let's come to a clear thoughts and a mindset who knows that God has given him or she a step so that he can become a successful person. When she or he gets this 1,000 shilling, he will think of a business. He will think of an opportunity that he can use this 1,000 shillings to generate another 1,000 shilling. He or she can go and buy some sweets, some snacks, yeah, and go sell them in, for example, at a football ground, for example, at an event, a festival. You see, things like that. And genuinely, you will find that this person will find an extra money because she or he has used this 1,000 shilling to buy things that will generate another. You see? So that's how people are different. That's why you will find uh, somebody who doesn't have the knowledge of God, who doesn't have the understanding of God, will spend his or her money in a wrong way, go parties, go do things that are not pleasing. But a clear mindset will think of how he can use something that he has to generate another thing. He or she will identify another new thing. You see? So, this is my advice for you guys. God will never make you to be rich. God will always give you steps to be rich. I know some of you have come across these things. Yeah, I believe that there are things that you can do and change your life. But also, again, I believe that there are things that you can do and mess with your life. So, this is my advice today that let us use things around us to generate new things. Let us use things around the environment to create new things. May God bless you so much and be blessed. I believe that in one or two scenarios, it will change your mind, it will change your thoughts, it will change your thinking capacity. May God bless you so much, and I love you so much. Let us meet next time. Bye bye. Love you guys.